Welcome to this anatomy tutorial. In this lesson, we will learn to identify one of the major arteries of the upper limb. Specifically, we will focus on the brachial artery, trace its course through the arm, and observe how and where it divides into its two terminal branches. We will proceed step by step, explaining slowly, repeating important points, and finishing with a short recap. Let's begin. Here is our challenge. Identify the highlighted vessel in this simplified diagram. We know that this artery has two terminal branches at the level of the elbow. Your task is to name one of those branches. Let's see the diagram and work through this together. To begin, we'll draw a simple schematic of the upper arm blood vessels. We'll draw the brachial artery trunk in a bright red color to highlight it. Then we'll sketch its two terminal branches in a muted gray color. This will help us focus first on the main vessel before looking at its branches. Notice the bright red vessel running down the arm. That highlighted vessel is the brachial artery. Let's label it now so we have a clear identification. The brachial artery is a continuation of the axillary artery. It runs through the anterior compartment of the arm, supplying muscles like the biceps brachii and triceps brachii. As it approaches the elbow, it travels through the cubital fossa. At that point, it will divide into its terminal branches. Here, at the cubital fossa, the brachial artery splits into two branches. Let's reveal those terminal branches and label each one. One of these two terminal branches is the radial artery. Let's emphasize and name that vessel now. Now, let's repeat the most important points slowly and clearly. To recap, the brachial artery is the main artery of the upper arm that splits at the elbow into two branches, the radial artery and the ulnar artery. We identified the brachial artery and named the radial artery as one of its terminal branches. Well done. Keep practicing, and soon these landmarks will be second nature.